Hello everybody, my name is Resident Evil and welcome to Remake 103.
Good enough.
We're going to be playing
Resident Evil 3.
Nemesis.
No, wrong one.
Nemesis. He's right there.
Okay, we're not doing this again. Anyway, so yeah.
I'm not allowed to talk about my...
Oops, sorry. Yeah, so...
Wow, you fucking duped me!
So, to quickly give a brief recap of what's happened yesterday and to talk about... Hopefully today we might be able to beat the game. We'll kind of see. Worst case, we gotta do one more day of this. We got about maybe 2 hours. Yeah, probably about 2 hours is fair. We gotta make sure we have some time for dinner. But yeah, last time what happened was, Jill escaped the train station after Nemesis, attacked Jill on the subway station. And, Nemesis ran into the water while being caught on fire and then burst out as like a dog, almost a giant dog mutant thing basically, and attacked Jill. Jill did actually manage to defeat him, but not before Nemesis, with one final last-ditch effort, infected her with a tentacle. So Carlos then later found Jill, brought him to the hospital, and Carlos went out of his way to try to find the vaccine. He was able to find a singular vaccine that was stored in the hospital and saved Jill, and then ran off to go try to get the remaining vaccines that were stored underground in some sort of laboratory. Yeah, so Jill just woke up. She talked very briefly to Tyrell, who was like, yep, Carlos went to go look for the vaccine, and Jill's like, I gotta go after him, because he went alone, and that's what we're doing now. So we're just...
Where the fuck is this item? Oh. Great that I missed. Where the fuck was that?
Look at the map again. I think it's through the first door.
Oh, because that counts as this room, okay.
I'm guessing it does. That's my guess. So, but yeah, we're pretty much trying to find our boy Carlos now and see if we can find the vaccines. Oh yeah, also they're gonna send a nuke to the city to blow it up.
Yup.
Because that's how they're dealing with the infectious outbreak. And we did find that Umbrella was really trying to cover up they actually wanted to destroy the vaccine as well as all the evidence of them causing this, so they couldn't be linked to it. And we found out about Dr. Nathaniel Bard, who was hired to create the vaccine, and while kind of a complete piece of shit as a human being, he still was very intelligent.
Oh, that's right. Oh, now that I'm Jill, I can...
Oh,
this is nice. So satisfying.
So this is the way I think you're supposed to go.
Like when you told me that you could only do it with New Game Plus.
Well, that's what you thought would happen. Yeah, that's the way you're supposed to go. See if you want to go get anything else.
Yeah.
You should go now. Well, yeah, you said that, and I just sort of was like, yeah, I won't tell her. I don't want to spoil anything.
It was nice.
Why would you get a lockpick on Carlos in New Game Plus?
I don't fucking know. Maybe he learns.
He learns at the end of the game from Jill, and then when you play as him again. And that's when you get all the really cool secret items, like mag ammo. No, like, so you get the rocket launcher. Everything is just rocket launchers.
Hell yeah!
You can just defeat Nemesis early with
God, I want to know how the fuck I'm supposed to get in there. It's actually driving me insane. I don't know how the fuck I'm supposed to do that. Do you know? You don't have to tell me, but do you know?
Not off the top of my head. I'm sure I could figure it out. With my massive brain.
Huge. Weenie.
That too, I guess.
Wiener.
Yeah, so we're stocking up quickly before we head down to the Lab of Destiny.
No, ain't no way.
This looks like Nikolai's work.
Oh yeah, because we found out he got shot.
Yeah, I thought it was Nikolai. I'm like, this seems like a Nikolai moment.
He seems kind of like a dick.
I kind of want to like burst Nikolai's little stupid little man head.
What do you think about Nikolai? What do you think his
evil and
what do you think
Slavic?
Are those mutually exclusive?
Son of a bitch.
Oh yeah, we found hunters.
Hey, would it be really funny if I just... Oh, son of a
Miss?
bitch, they can dodge! They can dodge!
They'd be pretty bad at hunting if they couldn't dodge.
Son of a bitch. Look at them. Let me in!
That's right, you don't like the hunters.
Where the fuck is it?
Probably around the corner. Hey, Hey, idiot! I'm over here! Uh-oh. Wait, no. This is one way to deal with them.
What, is there an easier way?
Oh, I don't know. Just pray you don't get killed. Just keep shooting it. That's my strategy. And it works 50% of the time.
So true.
Boy. Ooh. Explosive rounds. Very nice. Yeah, because you used like every single grenade thing you could in the grenade launcher when you fought Nemesis last time.
Yup.
Which actually reminded me, I never brought it up, but yeah, so with the Nemesis fight, what you can actually do is you can launch the mines onto the wall when he's doing the thing where he runs around you, and it'll blow him off it.
You can do the what? Sorry.
So you know how when there's that bit where he kind of like runs around on the wall and like circles you by running on the wall?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so what you can actually do is you can blast like the mines onto the wall and he'll run into him and then it'll knock him off.
I guess that makes sense.
Yeah, yeah.
Also, I just realized, you know how Jill's able to like crawl under stuff?
Why? Because she's a woman?
No, because like that was an ability she had. I remember bringing it up because I was like, why the fuck can't Carlos do that? Fucking loser. Because I was gonna say, yep.
Ah, Yeah, we found out they also they released the Umbrella released hunters into the hospital to try to.
Oh, it only takes 4 shotgun shells. Okay.
Trying to silence the employees.
They were trying to suss
who
the
might not have even known anything. They were just taking it as a precaution. The blood is a pretty that's a tall. Either that's a tall person or there's a slight slope. We gotta compare Jill's height to it.
Oh, hold on.
Got him. Got him. Boom, boom, pow. We shot him down.
I like that boom boom pow. Oh, I guess probably the slope.
No, maybe. Oh, what's inside? Ooh, 12 shotgun shells. Spicy.
That's everything in here.
Ah!
Shut the fuck up.
Got him. Yeah, one tapped his ass.
It'll be really funny.
What would be really funny? Shooting him? Damn.
I like violence.
Hey, you know.
God, it's so hot when I'm violent. Ooh.
What is that supposed to be?
What do you think?
You know. Filling your thing up real quick.
Yeah.
Nice.
And I'm gonna keep all the shotgun shells on me because of the fucking hunters.
Yeah, no.
Worst case, I get 2 full stacks of it and I can just tap one of the chest, but.
Yep. I'm sure we'll make it work.
I think I can squeeze by.
See? She could squeeze
Oh,
by.
yeah, Carlos is just too wide with all his muscles.
You got that dumpy.
Or that. I think I prefer the muscle route, but I guess dumpy works too.
Don't be sad. I'm right.
Did you say don't be sad or don't be sad?
I said don't be sad. It would be really funny if I said don't be sad though.
Yeah, that would have been a good pun.
That would have been unfortunately not funny.
Yeah, no, this is why I'm the pun master of the group.
I didn't think I got everything out of this one. Good. Hello.
I would assume no, based off the reb.
Zam.
Where could it be?
Where?
Oh, there. Explosive A. Like.
Ooh.
You can use that if you need to make explosives.
So true.
I go for the crawl.
I'm just gonna drop off the rest of the stuff that in my inventory first, and then I'll crawl around and be a good little dog.
Good little dog. That's no. Actually, let's not do that. That's just weird. It seems weirdly sexist. Maybe not even weirdly. It just seems sexist.
What's wrong with being sexist?
Yeah, we are gamers.
Next question. Oh, the lockpick is done.
Ooh, you've used everything from that?
I'm not storing it because I don't want to get rid of it. That'd be mean.
Yeah, that lockpick helped you out pretty greatly throughout the run.
I'm gonna quickly save.
It's a shame nothing will ever be locked again. With a simple lock, at least. But a complex lock? I don't know.
Girl, my lock complex, just like you.
What? You lock complex?
Girl, if you could be a complex.
I'd be a condominium. Anyway, up here. Anything spicy?
I didn't even get everything in this hallway, I just realized that.
Ooh.
What am I missing? What am I missing? Would getting the thing in here also count as the hallway? Probably not.
What could it be? Oh. Oh yeah. Oh. Lightning Hawk!
Guaranteed to give you a headache.
Ah, dang, Jill's got the one-liners now, too.
Damn it! Jill, I try- Oh, there's still shit up there! Give me a second.
Yeah, you're like me, where you gotta get every last supply.
The door is on fire.
The door's on fire! And you
Peter
should
Griffin.
put it. Oh yeah, Peter Griffin.
Hey Lois. Hey Lois. The lightning hawk will give me a headache.
No. That is all.
Okay, let's see. Little scoop around
Bum,
here.
bum, 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 bum,
Bum, bum, bum, bum.
Okay, let's do a checkerino.
Alright, what's over here?
Handgun ammo. And that's that, okay. And there's just that one other room, the sick room. No briggy thing.
Don't give up if I bleeding. Da 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 da.
Oh, you censored arm?
I said don't give up.
Passed it already.
What the fuck? Am I stupid? Am I
Oh no, oh yeah, no, it is that, okay. Yep.
Okay.
I saw the little arrow.
Damn, I didn't. Because I'm stupid. I have no eyesight.
You know.
And my dick
We're
is.
looking in two different places.
Alright, so I got everything up here. I got everything down there. So I'm gonna go back.
Okay, I think it looks like you're ready to venture into the basement. Where will the basement be? Where will it lead?
Easy.
I think it was referenced in one of the notes about being the do not enter room or whatever.
Oops.
I think it was the prohibited room or so. I forget what the exact
Don't
term-
go here. That is what we're trying.
Yeah, it was the don't go here room.
L.
Because you know what happens if you go there.
You die.
No. You find the secret surprise birthday party that wasn't prepared fully yet.
For Nathaniel Bard. They're like, happy birthday.
And then they shoot him.
Happy birthday, you fucking
We're like, happy
bozo.
Bard Day
Happy death day.
to you.
That was the sequel, yes.
Yeah, no more of these.
So next, let's try that again.
No, 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 no! I think you're still trying it now. Oh. Well, at least you went down easily.
That made my penis hurt.
How come?
I don't know. I just the way I felt, it was like oink.
Oink.
Boing, oink. That's the sound of my penis.
Oing, oing. This is what we're trying to play a serious game here. And we're making inappropriate comments.
About my fat dong. Anyway, let's go to the end of my best friend before we leave. Hey, I hope you're doing okay.
Do you even remember his name?
No.
You don't remember your best
It
friend?
starts with a T, but it's not definitely not Tyrant.
It's close to Tyrant.
Tyrell?
Yeah, it's Tyrell.
Hell yeah.
He seems cool.
He seems very cool. He seems reasonable. And Carlos was like, no, I gotta go to the basement for some pussy.
Or to save the entirety of Raccoon City, one or the
Some
other.
pussy.
I mean, yes, but you're also saving some penis at that point, by that logic.
But I want pussy. I'm straight.
Oh, an oib. Hello? Anyone home?
Nemesis. It would be really funny if Nemesis was here.
How would he even fit down here now that he's...
Be the way in front.
I guess if he can get smaller again. Ooh, there's an umbrella truck. It's that umbrella on it.
Oh. I wonder if... you know, him. I wonder if he's here.
Carlos?
Wesker.
What? Oh.
I can't wait for him to come back.
Who knows, man, with this Wesker guy.
Uh-oh. I'm having flashbacks.
Two.
Birkin.
Oh.
Oh, thank God nobody was there.
Ah!
I was actually very
How is
worried.
it no one in the hospital ever noticed all this?
Yeah, well, because it's prohibited. Oh. Oh.
Yo.
This is fancy.
Mm.
And you know what they say about fancy places.
Fancy.
Laces.
Laces.
Shoelaces.
So true. This is why you're my best friend.
Thought it was your boyfriend.
Both.
Ooh.
And one day it'll be...
Can we be friends with benefits?
Depends on the benefit.
I don't know, cooking for each other and
Carbonara.
you know, we're making a
God, I'm so in the fucking mood for carbonara. Like, that shit, like, has me like the non-sexual version of horny.
well, yeah, you gotta get those food orgasms.
Bitches be like, ain't nothing better than sex. Like, have you ever had carbonara?
Oh! 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 Pouch!
I'm so fucking cool. Oh, there's a
Hype!
note. I'll make that note. Elevator notice. To all employees, we've identified an issue with the electrical box where concurrent use of heavy machinery overloads and it causes the fuses to blow. If you encounter this problem and can't get the elevator running, please stay calm. Gather fuses from the sub-generator situation around the warehouse and use those to restore power from the main generator as quickly as possible. Do you wonder what the fuck I'm gonna have to do? Really curious.
No idea.
He's a wonder. Very, very big. Flame round, acid round. I can make acid.
Acid. Well,
Nope. I love how my entire property of save it because I might need it has just been like, I now have a hoard of shit.
that happens.
It happens. Alright.
Here we go. Not that way. Wrong choice.
I'm an idiot. Why
Aw.
can't I go down the stairs? Hey Lois, I can't go down the stairs. Eh.
But you can drop down. Oh, who's that?
E. coli?
Oh, this fucker's just watching us.
I'm so afraid to jump down here.
What could go wrong?
So I'm gonna go get something real quick. Give me 1 second. Hello. I am here. Where the fuck are my
You need Nintendo's gate key to keep you safe.
So true. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna craft You're gonna be very shocked. I could make acid and explosive rounds, or I could
Flame rounds.
there we go. You know what, because I love myself, let's see what else we got in here.
Yeah, you can do the sort feature.
Okay, you can do this sort of feat.
A lot of gunpowder.
So much fucking gunpowder, and I haven't needed much of it.
Yeah.
I can make more shotgun shells.
You're probably good for now.
I can make some. I can
Oh man, yeah, you are loaded.
I am really fucking loaded. Holy shit. Oh, we need all of. Look at all the herbs!
Yeah.
Holy shit! Holy shit, look at all this! Okay, so what I'm gonna do...
You're bringing 3 healing items. I guess it's a guarantee that everything will go safely.
I got all of that. You know what? I got all this fucking gunpowder. I may as well just have more back at the shotgun shells.
Hoo-hoo.
The spare ammo can go here. Spare ammo can also go here.
What do you think is gonna happen when you jump down?
I don't know.
You just nothing happens.
I'm saving right now, so if nothing happens, I can just come back and just put all this shit back. Alright, hello Nikolai. So anyway.
Looks like he's talking on the phone.
Oh, these dead people.
Wonder who shot him.
I'm so big curious about this.
Oh.
I must admit, I respect your tenacity, but I'm afraid our game's ended.
I do not have 3 spots in my story clock, okay.
You think this is over?
Oh.
Excuse me? The fuck are you? Wait, what are those weird fuckers that like regenerate?
Generating?
No. It's falling over.
Oh god, yeah. I remember those from 2.
Woohoo.
That's good I have a shotgun for those fuckers.
I like how his genius strategy was to drop 1 thing on you, as if you haven't defeated Nemesis numerous times. Like, oh no, 1 zombie with some regenerative abilities, At that point you may as well just send a snail after you, that if it catches you, you die. Okay, well we got 1 of the 3 fuses.
Look at all this shit, man. Holy fuck. I really thought I'd be in danger.
Yes, you were in danger of being too cool.
Oh, there's a ladder over there. Ladder?
Ladder.
I'm gonna go find the fuse to put this shit in. Hold on.
Mm-hmm. Three. Nice. 2 to go.
Nice. Ah.
Doesn't sound like a very good elevator. If it just keeps blowing out the fuses.
Right, like...
I'm no electrician, but that seems very inefficient.
You're right, you are no electrician.
Okay, stop reminding me. My dream was to become an electrician, but instead...
Let's see what other zombies we got over here. Go ahead, sorry.
I became a gamer.
You did become a gamer. Fucking loser.
Thanks?
I'm gonna reload my guns so I have more room for ammo.
Oh hey, at least, shit goes wild. You have wild to go shit.
What in God's green earth?
Ah! Stinky. Alright, anyone else?
Look at this fucking room.
Ah. Me when I'm getting attacked by a zombie. Ah. Jesus, this facility is not very safe.
Nikolai's just intentionally doing this shit for fun.
He's just enjoying it. He does seem like someone who would enjoy doing that.
Fucking asshole. Anyway.
Dead end. No, wait.
Oh. I can squeeze through here.
Ooh. Squeezy Wheezy.
Wheezy, like my favorite band, Weezer?
Isn't that the guy from Jimmy Neutron?
Arl Weezer?
Sure.
Oh, Red Herb.
I don't know anything about fucking Jimmy Neutron, I'll be honest.
He's also attracted to Jimmy's mom.
That is a very weird line, or like plot line to have in a kid's show.
It is a little funny, I'm not gonna lie. Like, he's just like, Jimmy, it's
He's
your mom.
almost as big of a simp as Barack from...
You're gonna say me for a second, like,
No!
oh, my simp is fucking Bridget. Fucking loser in
Oh,
the...
I was sorry saying it like I was about to say Brock Lesnar for a second.
Brock Lesnar.
Brock from Pokemon.
Brock. Pokemon. Gotta catch 'em all.
It's you and me.
I know it's my destiny. Oh.
Oh my, man.
You would need to shoot with this. Hold on. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you.
Oh.
So.
Anyway, so I started blasting.
Oh, hey, there's the room back to where I need to go. Employee memo. September 12th. Admitted to N2. Male 45, female 32. Discarded. Male 60, female 89. September 15th. Admitted to N2. Males 55 and 19, female 51. Discarded. Female 76. Returned. Female 8. Uninfected. September 22nd. Admitted to N2. Males 25, 22, 15. Female 16, 21, 29. Discarded 6 male specimens, 9 female specimens. Disposals trending upwards daily. Preemptively dispose of any over 30 years of age. Holy fuck. September 24th. Night transfer observed by nurse. Admissions to underground facility temporarily halted.
Huh.
Damn. Fucking losers. So anyway. Everything in this little side room. Okay. Unlock this door.
So the question is, are they kidnapping people or just being like, hi, we're doing a clinical trial, we'll give you $100.
That would be really funny if that was what was happening.
And then like people, I feel like if that was the case though, people would catch on. Every time someone went to a clinical trial with Umbrella, they just fucking vanished. Or died.
Actually, I'm gonna keep those on me. I always keep that thing on me. Grenades. Anyway.
Grenades.
Grenade!
So let's us look for the other two fusees. If you know what I mean.
If I know what you mean. Oh. Sorry.
How dare you make fun of me making a bad accent?
A bad accent. Wow. My name's Owen Wilson and today I'm going to be oh no.
Oh no.
O'Reilly Auto Parts. Wow. I'm sorry.
Didn't know we were doing corporate sponsorships now. Okay. I wonder what they use this warehouse for.
Bodies.
I guess that's one way to dispose of them.
Let the bodies hit the floor.
Gunpowder.
Bodies hit the dun.
As you go down to the floor. Hello, anyone home?
That song does kind of fuck, not gonna lie.
What?
What the fuck is that? Hello? Hello, motherfucker? I hear you. I hear a person. No thank you. That makes my penis hurt. Please don't do that.
Did the giant door land on your penis?
Yes. Nah, fuck it. You know what?
Anyway, I started blasting.
Ah!
Where'd you come from?
Don't like fire much, do you?
Ha! Don't like fire much, eh?
Hey.
Is
Yo!
Soldier Boy tell him? Gunpowder! Gunpowder!
Oh, I missed some assault rifle ammo.
Okay. A fuse! Aww.
Hold on.
Now, if... Hey, got a spot now, baby. Hey, 2 of 3, not bad. 1 to go. Anything back here? Oh.
Herb.
I guess a green herb. Wah, wah, wah. Wah, 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 wah. Wah, 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 wah.
I'll come get it in a second. I'm just gonna drop off some more stuff.
Not a bad plan of action.
Azione. Wahoo!
Wahoo, it's me, Mar.
Hey, it's Mario. Nice to meet you.
I'm Italian.
It just reminds me of that stupid sex ed Mario video. I don't know if you remember. I don't know if I've shown you that.
If you have, it's probably been erased from my memory for good reasons.
There. Okay.
Topping off your
Yes.
stuff here.
I can do that. I like saving.
Yeah, it's better be safe than sorry.
Save than sorry. Anyway.
Okay.
Oh wait, wrong door. Wanna go through this door? What?
What? What?
Hi. Time to grab an herb. An herb for me.
Yeah, so what do you think Nikolai's goals are?
He's just a little evil man.
You think he's just doing it because he likes being evil?
I think he's just as a silly little guy that is just evil.
He's just mad that he's ugly.
He had no bitches.
You know? Sometimes that's just how it be in this bitch of an earth.
So true, so true.
Sometimes
I'm trying
you
to figure out
got...
where the fuck this last fuse is. I know I've missed it.
Sometimes you get bitches, other times you don't.
Sometimes you get bitches,
but deep
sometimes
down-
you get snitches.
Deep down we all know that snitchy bitchies get snitchies.
Deep down, we all know that there's a sale going on at Home Depot.
No, we're not doing... It's the corporate advertising. We're not doing that anymore.
Anymore? What the fuck were we doing it to begin with?
When they were paying me in blood money.
So true.
Now they're just trying to pay me in regular money. I don't like regular money, only blood money.
I see a red light over there. Was it secretly over there the whole time and I'm just stupid? I'll figure it out.
Yeah. I'm sure you...
Okay, have I very obviously missed it, is my question.
When was the last time you looked at the map? I gave it a good thorough look around.
Assault rifle. Lift lever, lift lever, lift lever. Ladder. Ladder, because I got the one over here.
Okay, and what's...
There's one around here.
Okay.
Oh. Oh, there was a door over there. Well, you know what? Well, give me 1 second, I'm gonna drop off a fuse.
You can't drop it off from here.
I can. I can drop off a fuse right there.
Oh, the fuse! Sorry, I was thinking you meant the item box, my bad.
Oh,
I misunderstood.
you're a fool.
I know.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Wait, what are you trying to do?
I missed an item.
No.
I'm a completionist, Zach.
Okay.
I'm
I've been bullied and hurt.
Yeah, maybe you have. What are you gonna do about it? Cry? Pee?
Yeah.
You gonna pee your little pants, baby boy?
I think so.
You gonna go pee pee? You gonna go pee 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 pee, little boy?
I can't help it. I need male diapers. What?
Can we end that?
You started it!
I didn't want you to talk about that.
Then what did you want me to talk about?
I don't really know, but
Not the male diapers?
I don't want to hear about your little actual pee problem. I did it, Rackpick 100.
It oozes out sometimes.
God, it's hot.
No, it's only like 73 in here. It's not too bad.
I see you pee your pants and I'm like, ooh.
That's weird. Why would you? Why? It's the
Oh
very
my god, I
normal...
wish you'd pee my pants. Ooh.
How would that work?
Yes. Not be oh, I can't go up here.
You've tried that before.
I have?
Yeah. Like 3 times. No, not 3 times, but like you saw it when you were jumped down, and then you saw it when you tried to go back up. No.
Looks like a guy with a logway.
And you gotta keep an eye out for a fuse.
Fuse. I know where the last one is. I'm not stupid.
You know where the last fuse is?
Yeah, it's through that door that I didn't open.
Oh, okay. Didn't realize there wasn't even the door you hadn't opened.
You didn't see that?
Maybe I just missed it. Oh, right.
Was there, I went through this door, right?
Yeah.
To drop off my shit. But that I didn't even realize. So there's a door right
Okay,
here.
I did see that. Yeah, everyone passed it. Ah, you thought you could fool me with your tactics, Umbrella. But I scoff at the idea of a raincoat.
Ah!
Oh. Hey, bud. This is a no hunter zone.
That actually freaked me out a little bit.
They're everywhere. Climbing through the walls. Oh, we got the third.
Wait, here goes.
Alright, I just want to find out what the fuck I'm missing. What have I not grabbed in this room?
There's no marker for it, so you probably didn't either directly see it. It might honestly just be the fuses in the fuse box.
Hmm.
I mean, you have more than enough supplies, so I really wouldn't worry about it.
Yoink.
Oh, he's gone. Oh, but they're here. Tentacles. No bad zombies allowed. Only good zombies allowed.
So true.
Imagine this fuse blows out. How inefficient it is.
That'd be a little funny. Pursue Nicholi.
Hello? Any
Shit, he got away.
Where the fuck did he go?
What was he doing in here?
What do you fucking think? He's Nikolai! He's a little bitch!
Damn. Maybe that hurt his feelings.
Save.
Okay.
Pursue Nicholi.
And you hate him so much you're not even pronouncing his name correctly.
Yeah.
Ooh. Ooh! Extended barrel mag.
Wow.
What did it do?
It, custom part for the 4.44 AEL Hawk, the Lightning Hawk. This bull barrel reduces recoil and it impacts extra speed of bullets, increasing damage.
Ooh, less recoil, more damage.
This is actually good. I'm fucking... I have 8 ammo in there, and then how much mag ammo do I have otherwise? Okay.
16 shots.
I have so much assault rifle ammo.
Blech.
My fucking assault rifle at all. Look at that shit, it's just right there.
Blech, it's just vibing.
I've just been enjoying my little layout of...
Yeah, you have to try the voiced.
I have yet to try it, but I do like the one I have so far. Grab those. Real quick.
Want to combine it with the lightning hawk real quick, just so you don't forget?
True.
I guess you can double check if you got everything now. Maybe that was what it was. Nope, I guess there is something you missed somewhere. I guess it's up to you if you want to care or not.
Not really.
Yeah, I don't think it's worth it because you most likely you have probably
Enough.
Yeah. Worst case, it's like 3 or 4 mag ammo shot.
Where the fuck is that? Oh. There was a door. What the fuck? Oh. Oh, that was the door I was just by. Okay.
Huh.
Maybe that's what the item is. Maybe it's how the fuck I get in here. That door's blocked off.
Huh.
Oh, wait, where the fuck? Where'd the elevator go?
No, back down. Oh no.
What's supposed to happen?
I would imagine maybe there's some other thing. Oh, that.
Unfinished activity log. September 26, 1300, so this is like 1 p.m. Infiltrated, Raccoon City, disturbances is sporadic, commencing mission. At 7:30 p.m., observed 5 RPD officers engaging the pack, 20 strong officers annihilated in 20 minutes. September 27th, at around noon, we test ran at the university, diverted pack, including canines to campus, 64% infection and conversion in 2 hours, no survivors.
At a university?
L.
They just attacked a fucking giant-ass college?
For no reason. For fun. They're just like, whatever.
Okay.
More patience. At 11 p.m., successful rendezvous with the MV platoon will make first attempt at dawn. September 28th, 4:30 a.m., diverted pack toward command post. Result, night skirmish in conflicted area with a large number of combatants. Video attached. 8 a.m., end of skirmish. 7 survivors. 6 p.m., unknown bioweapon deployed at point D18. Tracking it per orders. It appears to be on the hunt. 8 p.m., got eyes on 2 stars. A male infected and a female. Bioweapon is pursuing the female. That's Nemesis! September 29th, midnight. Female JV has made contact with MV platoon. Bioweapons appearance and behavior are consistent with Project N. Investigating.
I was gonna say, female J. Is that Jill Valentine?
What the fuck's the MV platoon?
Nikolai.
Mikolai?
What was the other guy? What was the guy that get off my train, shitbird?
Oh, that would probably be it. Okay. Female
Plus-
Jill Valentine made contact with his platoon. I want to say, Mikhail, I think maybe? That would
Yeah.
make sense.
That's probably what I was making.
Bioweapons appearance or behavior are consistent with Project N. Investigating. 4 a.m. Observed bioweapon wielding conventional weapons. Seem to be strongly fixated on terminating Jill Valentine and knows the city layout. Evidence that can be imprinted. 7 a.m. Metamorphosis in the bioweapon triggered by a hostile encounter with Jill Valentine. Video attached. Jill Valentine has been infected with non-responsive. Collected samples per orders. September 30th at midnight. Over 17 hours have elapsed since Jill Valentine's virus conversion has been slow, suggesting she may be resistant. 4 a.m. Vaccine recovered and administered to Jill Valentine by Carlos, soldier in Mikhail's platoon. Jill expected to be fit for combat approximately 20 hours post-exposure. It seems clear the bioweapon is Project N. Contact with that's Nemesis.
Yeah.
Contact with Jill Valentine causes it to change and evolve. Will induce further encounters to obtain more precise data. Will induce further He's alive! Son of a bitch!
Nikolai's kind of a dick if he's just writing this to people. I don't know why he was in here.
Joe. Tyrell.
Tyrell! Best
I
friend!
got through. They're willing to negotiate. They'll call off the strike if, and this is one big ass if, we can deliver the vaccine to them before they launch.
How long do we have?
Hours, maybe.
Then let's not waste one more second.
This way.
Okay.
I trust Tyrell. There's literally nothing that this man would do to ever betray me.
We'll find the vaccine up ahead.
Been in the game for like 5 minutes in total.
I trust him.
He seems cool though.
If he betrays me, that's on me, baby. I should...
Yeah.
Like, he deserves to be trusted.
Yeah, he's the cool vibes.
Why can't I fucking run?
Because he's much
Sure
faster.
you don't need to stop?
Stop and do what? I got your back.
All right. Let's get this done.
Hey.
Tyrell!
Why are you using normal bullets against him?
Now! Keep going. We're almost there. No!
We're just saying how much we liked and trusted him! Well, I think that's what they meant by more encounters with Nemesis.
Yeah, I was like, damn, what the fuck? There's more!
He's still alive somehow. But it looks like we are in a laboratory.
Oh, Bori. Alright, do I want to go to which room do I want to enter? That's the real question. Let's try this one. Oh. I can save!
I know you're so sad. You lost your poor Tyrell.
Why the fuck would they do that to me? Nest 2 employee regulations. Nest 2? Why the fuck is there Nest 2? Why do we need more than one nest? I was already used to one. How the fuck did they build another one of those goddamn stupid little underground facilities? Oh, look at me, I'm gonna have stupid fucking big ass bridge with a 1,000-foot drop. Fuck you, architect of Umbrella. I hate you. That's stupid. I fucking hate
That's what
anybody.
happens when you fucking big pharma money.
God, I fucking hate Umbrella's stupid architects. Where's the time? Who's like, you know, this would be a really, really good idea to build. There's a big fucking pit. Fuck you. And then the bridges have like this fucking big of like railings. Like you could trip over that shit and die.
Well, you know, they didn't have the budget for that.
They have the budget for everything fucking else.
Yeah, but they gotta cut corners at points, you know.
They cut corners in the actually practical shit, but they were like, how do we make this as extra as we humanly can?
Well, if it's not extra, how are people... If it's extra, you know, the people are less likely to get in.
So true. Attention Nest 2 employees! The objectives of this T-Virus research facility differ from those of Umbrella's main Nest facility. Here we focus on real-world use cases which arise as new bioweapons are created and introduced, such as the need for T-Virus vaccines and new weaponry capable of suppressing bioweapons. Some aspects of our work here can be dangerous, so it is imperative that all employees adhere to workplace regulations without fail. In particular, unauthorized entry by unapproved visitors or the removal of work-related data or materials will be met with severe disciplinary measures. It is a great honor to be part of the finest research organization in the world. Keep this in mind and stick to the rules as we forge new and revolutionary technologies.
Well, at least you got a Nest 2 map. I like how... So they had to have a facility for creating viruses, and then they had to make an entirely separate facility for what would happen if the viruses they created went poorly. Maybe just don't create the viruses then!
No, they have to. They have nothing else better to do with their
I
lives.
know, they need the money so they can build railings.
Yeah.
Nah, just kidding. It's for Mr. Umbrella to get a fucking third yacht.
Mr. Umbrella.
What else would it
Creator
be?
of the Umbrella.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm going to Nest 2, baby. Where the fuck is Carlos? How did he get past this?
The security?
Oh, it's locked. I can't go through this door. Alright.
He didn't have to deal with Nemesis, and probably the fuse hadn't blown out for the elevator, so it was probably pretty easy for him to get here.
Oh, yeah.
Although I don't know how he locked the door behind him with a padlock, but that's besides the point.
He just knew the password because he worked with Umbrella, probably.
If it was a padlock.
Yeah, but I'm sure, like, but it locked right behind us after we went through. So it probably is like an auto lock.
No, when... The padlock?
Yeah, right when Tyrell joined us.
I'm thinking of the lock, you know, in the hospital, how there was the one padlock door.
Oh yeah, how the fuck did he get past that?
Padlock it behind him, but you know what? That's besides the point. Maybe he found an alternate way in. I'm sure there's a couple ways in the facility this big.
Override key successfully generated.
What have we here?
What do you think?
Override key removed.
Flash drive.
Override key. What do we have here? I fucking.
Yeah, but I mean,
It was definitely a rhetorical question. I'm just like, Jill.
either that or, you know, what exactly are we overwriting?
Your mama.
How dare you? Excuse
Sorry.
me.
Essay on vaccine synthesis. Yeah.
Oh.
What if Resident Evil real life? What I would do? I would simply die. I am not good at living.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, me too. If I were in Resident Evil, I would simply have befriended Umbrella people so that I would live.
Except most of them didn't even live.
Okay, but I'd find the ones that do live.
Have we found one that's lived?
Wesker. Simply, I would have done what he did and became a double agent at STARS.
Ah, yes.
Which would have required me to be a fucking police officer to begin with. On the roles of antigens and adjuvants in vaccine synthesis. God, I fucking hate you. Dr. Nathaniel Bard. Fuck you, dipshit. Everybody boo him! Boo!
Damn.
Boo him with me.
Boo.
Thank you. I just don't like him. Chief Researcher, Spencer Memorial Hospital. The only saving grace he has is that he snitched at his last breath.
Yeah.
He was like, alright, I gotta restore some honors. So basically what's been happening is that we're developing terrorist weapons, right?
Yeah.
To most efficiently synthesize a vaccine, both an antigen and an adjuvant are required. The antigen produces an immune response, while the adjuvant increases the effects of such responses, leading to an increased antibody production. By combining samples of these two ingredients, one could create a potent vaccine base. By processing this vaccine base with our proprietary equipment, a larger batch of vaccine can be created with astonishing ease. What's more, my latest antigen and adjuvant samples need unprecedented rates of antibody production, producing more than 1,000 times the yield of traditional materials. This not only makes it an effective vaccine, but also a potential way to eliminate existing infections.
Yeah, but they didn't mention the part where it creates autism.
Damn, that's just kind of implied.
Vaccine synthesis. Place the materials in the chamber.
And also, what, eczema and
Synthesis?
macrat.
I have to make it myself? Alright,
Gotta figure it out.
We gotta learn how to make a
I
vaccine.
fucking grabbed everything in here. It's still red. Yummy.
The real question with, sorry, this is totally off topic now, talking about anti-vax, but where do people who are anti-vax, especially who believe in like it causing autism, do they believe that people are intentionally putting the autism into the vaccine, or that it was an unintended side effect, but they just kept running with it and decided to cover it up instead of trying to make something that didn't cause autism?
Yeah, actually, that's a good question.
I mean, I guess there's
I'm
probably...
assuming it's probably the latter. Like, I don't think they're that insane. You know?
at least, hopefully, most of them aren't, though.
I'm sure there probably is at least one person who's like, actually...
I'm sure, yeah. I gotta...
Hey, where did you come from? Hey!
But then what would be the motive of covering it up and not just making another one?
Money.
Okay, fair enough. I guess that is a fair motive.
Yeah.
But then these are the same. A lot of these people are the same people to turn around and just immediately trust the government, or like the Republicans in the government, but not the Democrats in the
No,
government.
not the Democrats in the government. See, because the Republicans aren't sheeple.
They're just billionaires. See, and this is why we should abolish America.
We should just abolish everything. I'm gonna abolish...
I'm sure global warming will do that within the next 30
So I've already
years.
beat out how many saves you had.
Did you?
Yep. You only had like 39.
Damn.
And you were like, I can't... And you were,
Although, to be
like,
fair, you also saved like 3 times back to back to back before we stopped yesterday.
yeah, true.
Use a flash drive. Woo, woo.
Override.
Hey!
Yahoo! Hey,
Oh.
hey, you!
He headbutted the wall there for a second.
Get the fuck off my property, bitch!
Bitch.
Oh god, it's one of those fuckers. Hold on.
Ah! Nerd. Geezer. Aww. Somehow he survived the longest. Nikolai sends one regenerator after us, yet the regular zombies live longer.
Yeah. Shipping notice. Cargo Nemesis! Shipping route. CDG, JFK, Raccoon City.
They put this through JFK Airport?
Right?
How the fuck did they do that?
Dude, they wouldn't even let me take fucking, like, olives through JFK.
Yeah, no, they're like, oh, you have breast milk? Terrorist?
I just start sipping on her breast milk.
Like, actually, they...
I go through the TSA, like, scan thing, and they're like, sorry, man, you got more than 3 fluid ounces of them titties of yours. You're gonna have to empty it.
A lot of airports allow people to bring in lighters for cigarettes, but don't allow people to bring in breast milk. Granted, that might be an outdated fact. That might have been from 10 years ago, but... Anyway, what else we got?
Shipment date. September 1st, 1998. Shipment type, Class 1 hazardous materials. Additional notes. All transit within the United States is to be made via helicopter. Take extreme care during takeoff and landing. Okay, that's probably how they got it through, because they had like a private helicopter land through JFK.
That would do it, yeah.
It potentially lead to self-activation. That would be a little awkward. Just imagine you activate it at JFK and it fucking runs across the country to go find the STARS agents.
Yeah.
Like, imagine you're like fucking... Wait, what state is it JFK airport in again? New York? Or fucking...
I don't know.
I just imagine just like running, like it's like fucking, you're like in the middle of you're in like fucking Ohio, and like you just see like this big thing fucking like running through, and you're like, what the fuck?
Explains all the Bigfoot sightings.
You're right. Man, 1998 must have been a year for people. We here at the European branch are excited to hear your thoughts and it probably is the New York one then if it's coming from Europe.
Yeah.
JFK is probably New York. Are excited to hear your thoughts and evaluation of this newest prototype and are pleased to offer this specimen to you for testing. It has been through numerous trials and possesses incredible destructive power, so please exercise extreme caution when using it. Lead developer, Dr. Herman Frankel. Fuck you, Dr. Herman Frankel.
Once again, Europeans...
That's a real Herman moment, Jesus Christ.
Once again, Europeans create another bioweapon.
You say that like Americans didn't help make the
Americans
atomic
definitely do way more shit like that.
Americans made the atomic bomb. Ah!
Yeah, but the guy who actually made it, I don't actually think was technically American. He just lived in America. He definitely does not have a very American sound. His name is Oppenheimer.
Oppenheimer. Maybe he like immigrated there. Like, give him a break.
And I don't know.
Oppenheimer style.
It just reminds me they fucking, to land on the moon, I think it was to land on the moon, I'm pretty sure they just brought a bunch of fucking Nazi scientists to the US.
Yeah, that would make sense.
I know they brought Nazi scientists over for reasons, whatever. Anyway.
Scientists dying message. It's happened. Our worst case scenario. The T-virus has somehow leaked. Under orders from Dr. Bard, I'm to manufacture mass quantities of the vaccine. I've prepared a culture of the T-virus antigen. Now I just need to combine it with an adjuvant to enhance its effects, and I should be able to produce enough vaccine to save all the surviving citizens. The adjuvant samples are stored in the incubation lab. Test subjects are already wandering the halls, but I better find a way to get some samples while the culture is maturing. If they don't make it back, please complete the synthesis process. Try to find a way to stop this outbreak. It's the least we could do after setting these horrifying events in motion. Damn. The absolute regret.
So what were they gonna do? Round up zombies and inject them with the vaccine?
Probably.
It is interesting. That does imply that once you become infected, you can become uninfected, meaning that you're not technically dead. Although if you're conscious is another thing.
Yeah, I guess it's like, it depends on how long they've been infected, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Like after
so
a while,
would assume it would erode like the brain pretty quickly.
It's probably within a certain window. I think it's probably when they wanted to round them up to test them, probably.
Yeah.
Acid.
Or maybe it's, in the sense that Jill had that period of like incubation essentially before she...
And also, Jill had a longer time, I think, because she was so resistant to the virus.
Yeah, well, explain also how she can just get bit by zombies and be fine.
Oh, yeah.
I guess though, if we were playing as someone who wasn't resistant, they would just all get killed in one hit.
Yeah.
Which would make for a semi... That just reminds me, there was a game that was originally developed for the fucking Wii U by Ubisoft called Zombie U that eventually did get ported over, but basically that was a game mechanic where, I don't think it was anything that good, but conceptually it was kind of interesting because you'd play as like a survivor in the apocalypse, but if you died, you'd play as a totally new character. and you could find like your old character to get their supplies.
Huh.
But I don't know. It's kind of just I never got around to playing it. You can probably buy. It's on the PC now. I'd still be interested in
Which
playing.
sounds like
it.
a fun idea.
Yeah, I don't think it was anything. It's just a first-person shooter, and the Wii U was definitely not the right platform to release it on. But
Oh, absolutely fucking honest. The goddamn Wii U. I don't think anything was the right thing to release on that.
although I guess
See what powers it.
Because of, just the success rate of it, I guess.
yeah, although they did have like a mini game or like or mode where you could have someone in the gamepad like spawn in zombies for the person on the screen to fight.
You son of a... Shut the fuck up. Hold on. Wait 1 second. Not you. I'm sorry.
No,
Zombie.
no. That was basically it. So I don't know. That's been a long time. It probably I don't know. Probably doesn't even hold up well.
Yeah,
I
probably.
don't know. I mean, it's I guess Ubisoft games tend to be at least decent. So that's probably not like god awful. I just feel like nobody talked about it. But probably nobody talked about it because it was on the fucking Wii U,
Yeah.
which is just not the right demographic for that to be like the sole release at least for a while. And and I think it probably just like silently released on the PC, or it was just like, they're like at E3 and he's like 30-second clip of Zombie U is now on the PC, and everyone's like, what the fuck's a Zombie U? Because now it's just called Zombie. This is not on the Wii U.
No, I think it should be called Zombie U still. Origins.
What's in here?
Oh my god.
These are tyrants.
I actually didn't realize that. I was just like, damn, that's a
Hey, look at the left.
Oh my god.
Jesus. Is this where they're made?
Okay, now get a good look at the right.
Mr. X?
That's Tyrants.
Mr. X is a tyrant.
Oh yeah.
Are these like versions of him that they were producing?
Yeah, because Jill knows they're tyrants because she encountered a singular one at a mansion, and I'm assuming Nemesis is basically just the European tyrant
Yeah.
that they sent over for whatever reason. Because tyrant didn't work in the mansion.
Yeah.
So they
those
figured
look
they
like
needed-
those look like the hunters.
Yeah, those are the hunters. Yeah, yeah.
And there's tyrants.
But yeah,
What the fuck happened to this one?
Who knows? He's got some sass.
Uh-oh.
Just an auto save.
I don't like that. It makes my TV hurt whenever I see an autosave. Can I open the thing? Ooh.
Out of the way!
Me too. Me when I want something to get out of the way. Uh-oh. Rude! How mean is that zombie?
Now that I've successfully reloaded all my guns.
Yeah. Yeah, but aren't you glad that you know where tyrant babies come from?
When a mommy and a daddy love each other.
When a mommy and a daddy love each other very much, they end up in a test tube at a Raccoon City facility deep underground.
So true. Expression of concern. Senior fellow Dr. Frankel. Hernan. Fucking loser. Boo. Please allow me to send my heartfelt congratulations to you and your colleagues at Umbrella Europe for completing Nemesis, a truly remarkable achievement in the field of bioweapons research. Introducing a parasitic organism into a tyrant's brain to gain external control of it? How could I not marvel at such a wild idea? However, from a medical perspective, I must emphatically state my disapproval of this shift away from established Umbrella policy. By turning to the use of parasites, you are setting a dangerous precedent. Viruses can be kept in check. I believe an effective vaccine can be developed for any virus on Earth, with abundant funding and a bounty of samples, of course. When you say the same for parasites, however, doctors have tried in vain to develop a vaccine for malaria. Parasites like Plasmodium are far more genetically complex than the T-virus, and to think they will submit to control is utter folly. Perhaps in your country, consumers are willing to buy automobiles with no brakes, but here in America, they know better. Holy fuck. Then again, I recall you have a degree in economics, so no doubt you've already devised a brilliant marketing strategy to win over the naysayers. I look forward to your talk at the forum in Berlin next month. In the meantime, I shall be exploring medical solutions to this hubristic problem you foisted on us. Sincerely, Nathaniel Bart.
Fuck you!
Fuck you! Boo!
Fuck both of them.
Sounds called the Nemesis.
That's right, this is when she finally learned his name.
Ooh, liquid filled test tube. So I want to point out, this almost makes it sound like what they were planning on doing was releasing the virus into the world and asking for a bunch of money for vaccines because they're like the biggest pharmaceutical company, except they already had the vaccine. And so it's just a way to get a bunch of money. Is what it sounds like.
Yep.
Which, for a corporation, sounds about right.
It really does, huh?
Damn. Capcom predicted corporate greed?
What the fuck? Gunpowder.
It's a gunpowder.
Never did do, but...
Yeah.
I don't know how the fuck you're supposed to get over there.
I believe that's actually where you were. That's where the little machine is.
Oh, I see it.
Yeah. Overlooks like the... Hey, see, at least this building has actual railings.
Right? Whoever did Nest 2 deserves like a raise. Maybe they're dick suckers.
You know?
Or pussy 8, you don't know.
What if it was just the same person?
Oh, then they'd be a fucking idiot. At least they improved for Nest 2. Fucking hell.
Uh-oh. Ow. 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 This is very rude.
Hold on. Where's the button? Where's the button?
Oh, good thing abundance of healing. And a decent amount of flame rounds. Where did the other one even go?
He gave up. Right here.
Oh, there it is, okay. Could have been worse. Tyrants could have busted out.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I'm like, thank God the fucking tyrants didn't come back for round 2. That fucking sucked.
You saw how much effort it took to take down one in both games.
Yeah. I'm gonna quickly drop this off. I need to clear up my inventory space.
Not a bad plan. So I was gonna say, so have you kind of figured out roughly when this takes place in reference to 2?
Not. I mean, within like a month, I'm assuming. Like.
Well, yeah, okay. Do you want me to kind of explain? Because I think you've pretty much gotten all the hints you're gonna get.
Yeah.
So you can keep going though. It's not that.
I know. Just putting my inventory on.
So the first part of the game takes place before 2.
Oh yeah, to like July or August, I think, in 1998.
Well, I mean, it takes like literally like right before, because the zombie apocalypse happens.
Okay.
It like literally starts at the beginning of Jill's campaign, and then with Leon, it probably happens within like a week. I've got to imagine, and so that's why because we know it.
Because I know 1 takes place after, like before 2, because it mentions.
Yeah, 1 takes place like 3 months or something before 2 and 3, and because the beginning, because then you also meet you encounter Endo, and his daughter's still alive.
Mm-hmm.
So I would assume that all happens before, and then around the time she gets bit, there's that like break in between, and I would imagine Resident Evil 2 ends around there. Although Resident Evil happens within like the span of a day, so it probably happens somewhere between after she meets Kendo and before, or like during her being knocked out is when 2 would end, and then everything from after she wakes up in the hospital to the end of the game takes place after 2.
Okay.
By like a day, because we also never heard anything about the nuke in 2.
Oh, right. Okay, so
Yeah.
like... So it's like 1 obviously over here, then it's like 3, 2, 3.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
An antigen sample.
I mean, a little bit of 2 and 3 is probably happening at the same time, but generally speaking.
The music kicked in. Weaponry authorization request. Dear Dr. Emerson, I would like to formally request that the weaponry normally reserved for the bioweapon synthesis team be made available for any employees interfacing with the admission and dismissal of test subjects. These test subjects do not present the same levels of danger as our bioweapon products, but I believe that this weaponry authorization is advisable as outlined below. Recently, some test subjects developed a new mutation gaining them very high regrowth ability. One refers to these specimens as pale heads. I remember learning about this in Resident Evil 2. They have been appearing with regularity, but the specific cause has not been yet determined. The astonishing rate at which these pale heads regenerate makes it difficult to deliver a lethal blow with standard weaponry. If any sort of system failure were to occur within our facility, we would be woefully unprepared to defend ourselves. For this reason, I would like to request that high-powered weaponry capable of subduing the pale heads be issued to all of our employees working in shipping and processing. This would ensure that, in the event of emergency, we will be able to quickly eliminate the threat and evacuate safely. Thank you very much for your consideration. Shipping and Processing Manager Gabrielle Reed.
No, I also love I love the fact that Bard is just like, it's no big deal if this virus gets out, but a parasite.
Right? Like, buddy?
But anyway, yeah, no, it's just how fucking sociopathic he is.
He's a fucking loser.
Yeah. So yeah, did we craft something for the
Oh, son of a bitch.
virus, or what the? Where are you coming from? Let's see. Sorry, you mixed something, or you got?
I just got 2 things that I need to mix, but I have to go up to do it.
Oh, okay, you grabbed some. Sorry, I totally wasn't even paying any attention to what was happening.
Wow, do you not care about what I do? Hey!
I was just so busy explaining the lore of Resident Evil. Hey babe, let me explain to you all about the lore of Resident Evil.
Me at a frat house party. Hey babe, let me tell you all about... So then Leon, right? He was going to...
Let's explore the inner psyche of James Sunderland.
Unauthorized materials detected.
What?
Either I've got this wrong or I'm missing a step.
Oh, vaccine base! Let's go.
So I went for 50, so that's 30. Oh, son of a bitch. Okay.
Hey, well done.
You kind of force it, I think.
Yeah.
Forging vaccine.
Yes.
Ooh.
Synthesis complete. Please remove the vaccine canister.
That's fucking...
It's just a glow. It's like a light tube.
Right?
It's a glow stick. That's why we can't have nice things. Ow.
Uh-oh.
Motherfucker just hiding in the ceiling? Escape the facility. Ooh. You do have the vaccine, maybe you can negotiate with the United States government to not blow up the place.
Yo, Nemesis.
Oh! Oh! Hey!
Hey! Where the fuck is Carlos?
Yes. Oh, come on! This is why we can't have nice things in Detroit. Or in Raccoon City. Go! Go! Fuck you, Nemesis. More like Nemi dead. Bye bye! The explosions have gotten him once and for all. I'm gonna take a really quick bathroom drink break while you get your inventory all set up. Ooh,
Okay.
the table. Ah, I got your back.
Oh dear, I did. Hey, were you here? Were you here? Grab the high powder gunpowder over here. Okay. All right, let's see. Escape the facility.
What in God's name is this place?
You like my inventory?
Did I miss anything? Oh my, you have a lot of explosives. Were you just crafting explosives?
No, I found them in the room.
Oh, nice.
And then I got the flame rounds too. I was like, why not, you know?
Mm-hmm. Ah, God damn it.
I just had a feeling that in this very big room, we'd have a boss fight.
Yeah, with after you got a bunch of explosives?
Yeah.
Why did you think that?
Situation, honestly.
Fucking parasites.
Oh, what do we have here?
Nikolai, don't! The city needs that vaccine!
More than I do. I don't think the wisdom I've been trying to impart on you is getting through. Now I know you can't put a price on life. But I'm in this business to get paid. So let's make a deal. You go down there, battle the Nemesis, and I'll recall it all and sell the combat data. Put on a good show, and maybe I don't need the vaccine. Agreed? Good.
You son of a bitch, you're greedy!
This is literally just the trade meme of you receive whatever and or you receive nothing, I receive. That one. Anyway, nice to meet you, Nemesis.
Hi. He's so fancy.
Yeah. Look how pretty he is. Did you still smash?
Yeah.
What?
Alright, cool.
Ow. Hey, buddy.
Okay, I have a question.
Yeah.
These up there. See that shit?
Huh. That might just be design. Or not.
Oh, I see. Okay. Okay, so it's when he goes up there.
Jill, is that you?
Carlos?
You're okay.
Let me spot for you.
Good idea.
Oh. How unsexy. Or really sexy. You're mashing that reload button.
Okay.
Hey! Ah! Not that fucker! Oh! Take that! Yeah, again? Wow, he really likes number 8.
This seems like recording more voice lines.
No, right now. That'd be a pretty funny reason.
Hey!
Get off me! I'm doing important stuff. Oh, fuck.
Nemo sussy.
Oh, he angry.
Got some more incoming. Number 2.
I don't know if we need to be spotted for that
I
one.
got this.
Wait, you got this. What?
Not what I intended to hit. But I'll take it.
Flame runs. Uh-oh.
Oh. That fight is going so well, too. Wait, I'm alive?
He just took a little nibble out of your tummy. He didn't devour the fuck out of you, I guess. How kind of him.
Here comes some more. Look out.
Oh shit. Ah! Just barely missed. Jeez. Just having a temper tantrum now. Going, wah, I wanna kill Jill!
Oh yeah, I got it. Okay.
Got some more incoming. Number 3.
And...
Smash time! Oh, I think he was using a crane to hit it.
Oh!
Here comes a
Yeah.
crane. Use it to climb up.
He was smacking him.
Come on. Come on.
Oh.
Right in the cranium.
Now get on.
Oh yeah, crane. Haha!
They'd be great in these scenarios, my one-liners.
I'm gonna melt this fucker into mush.
Alright, have fun.
Oh. Yeah, so this explains why zombies were being dropped in here. This is their disposal. They just have a bunch of fucking acid.
Okay.
That was the disposal room. Well, he's been melted into acid.
Damn!
Yeah, that's... Didn't seem to like that. Did not.
Where did you go?
Now we gotta catch Nikolai.
I have to get that vaccine back.
Nikolai, you piece of doo-doo head. Oh, the grenade launcher came in handy.
Oh yeah.
Ah!
That's all I want to fucking do. I'll take out the one shotgun shell. I'll take out more of you. Why not?
Go for it. I still got 3 first aid sprays, which is lovely.
Oh yeah, I do actually. Well.
So that
All
should
those
be
herbs.
Jesus, yeah, you got all. Yeah, you always get stacked up by the end. Even in normal mode, I had the same thing happen to me.
Nah.
So
Keeping a grenade on me in case.
not a bad plan.
Throw these here.
Gunpowder, first aid spray.
Weapon spec sheet. The XXXXX redacted. Project title: Ferromagnetic Infantry Use Next Generation Railgun. Development code name: Finger. Chief developer: Nest 2 lead researcher Cornell Garner. Assisting developers: United States Army.
I love
Ammo
it.
caliber 60mm. Muzzle velocity 6,000 meters a second. Project objective: suppression of new bioweapons in case of outbreak. Additional notes: extreme firepower provides the secondary benefit of completely obliterating the target and leaving God, I need someone to do that to me.
What?
User feedback: this thing is totally rad! Tyrant's out of line, just give him the finger! Epic. Packs the firepower we need. It would be even better if there was a way to control the output. But what it may prove to be problematic in the field. Perhaps its platform could be refined. It requires multiple power sources, may be difficult to secure in practice. Could you consolidate to a single power source? Nah, give it the finger.
That's pretty good.
That is really
You know
good.
the fucking dude bro. They're the one talking like that too.
Yeah.
To be fair, he's probably the only cool person in Umbrella.
True. Also, I'm guessing we're getting toward the end.
Probably.
I'm gonna say, are we gonna have enough time to finish it today, do you think?
Probably.
Okay. Any more explosive powder, perchance? Or did I just use it all to make some shit for the Nemesis fight? Or is it logging shit at him?
You go into a 1v1 with Nikolai and you just have a bunch of fucking explosives. A little bit. Better than not making anything. Hey, flame around is.
Look at all this fucking gunpowder.
And, yeah.
Well, if I really...
Hey, at least they don't pull a Silent Hill 3 where you just run out of supplies before the end. And you have to fight the boss fight with like 10 pistol ammo. And try to melee the final boss that can't be meleeed realistically, so you just have to cheat. Because the game's poorly balanced.
The original Silent Hill?
Silent Hill 3.
Oh, jeez.
That was the worst balanced of all of them.
It's done. Give me the vaccine, you greedy son of a bitch.
No. You print money. I like them. We shall make ours an ongoing arrangement. Now drop the gun! Have you ever seen anything so incredible? The data on this would be worth millions. But, you know how it is. City's about to explode, and you can't put a price on life. Good luck!
Nikolai!
What a dick.
Go after Nikolai! He's got the vaccine!
What about you?
We're running out of time. I've got this.
I know you do.
Look, just so you know, this is the last fucking time.
Nemesis. Don't you know when to call it quits?
Ah.
Oh, full inventory. Feels bad. Huh.
I'm just trying to micro on my map, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, so he did not like the acid.
I hate the Europeans.
I know, right? We thought Mr. X was bad enough. Motherfuckers just...
Nothing's phasing it.
Excuse me, mister. I'm gonna have to keep shooting you, cause,
Opening compartment.
Now we're talking.
Cooldown in progress. Please reactivate power sources.
Damn, it needs power.
Well, I think that's what the railgun is. Tyrant giving you a rough time? Quick, just blow it all up. Motherfucker just punched your ass. Taking a page out of Mr. X's playbook. There's a loud roar over here. Woo! Still got it in. Nice. Oh, some over there too.
Felt that, did you? How about some more?
Take that, meanie. Push it. Oh, what's it doing? Uh-oh. That can't be good. Well, he has a really strong grip.
Okay, so when I see the hand, I gotta run. Is there anything else I can... Actually, it gives me a lot of shit in there, but...
Yeah.
Or sorry, this was before I, did all the shit I did.
Yeah, you should be able to skip the cutscene at least, so...
Actually, I'm probably fine with that. I don't wanna do what I did before. I wanna...
Okay. Some more shotgun ammo, yeah.
I'm gonna just do like a quick, like, green heal. May as well.
Oh, just to make sure you're full health?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's actually not a terrible plan. Since you have so much to spare anyway. Yeah, you still also have the lightning hawk. If that interests you at all.
That's the mag, right? They only
Yeah.
got 16 shots on that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one thing. So at least with these guns, I have like a gazillion shots on them.
Yeah. But it is also the strongest gun in the game.
I figured.
Well, I guess technically the railgun's the strongest gun in the game. Okay, you can skip, I think. Yep. What's that, number 2?
Opening compartment.
Oh. Fist boy over here. I wonder how heavy this is.
Probably pretty heavy.
You can probably skip this one too, I assume. Yeah. Even though he does have a very pretty face. Reminds me of me. Just super handsome. So, this form of Nemesis, smash or pass?
Clearly smash.
Or get smashed, I think is almost a better way of putting it.
Felt that, did you? How about some more?
Loud boy. What kind of parasite did they use with this guy? was legit. Oh. Just thinking like, yeah, like a tapeworm or something, not the Satan parasite.
I'll check out the other one.
Pretty glowing. No!
Fucking hell! I let go of A and it's still.
Yeah, I think it takes a sec.
I literally just let go the second I saw that dead hand.
Yeah.
I should probably save after I craft all my shit, huh?
Not a bad plan, yeah.
Okay, sword.
The explosives.
I want to do the greens and herb.
Not a bad plan. Okay.
I'll go for the one that left last because I know I can do it, I think.
Yeah, that one's probably the easier one to get.
Oh, that opens. I'm just gonna start grabbing some shit.
Big old hand shadow come from?
Fun. That's right. That's where it came from. It came from fun.
Admire Mr. Face. Ooh. Very handsome. Yeah, I consider Nemesis a Chad. Ow! Rude.
Felt that, did you? How about some more?
Oh, that's just gone now. Hold on. Oh.
Yeah, really. L inventory. Nada.
I get that.
Ooh.
That's how you.
Doesn't like getting his bulbuses attacked.
Now I understand.
Power sources remaining.
Supposed to knock him out.
Go ahead! I'm gonna put you right back on your ass.
Power source remaining.
Looks like I can do this one without water dancing.
He just really likes punching you. It's almost comedic, the punches.
Oh yeah.
It's like the Mr. X punches all over again. Now I just want to imagine Mr. X like Superman punching you, like he's Roman Reigns.
All power sources activated. Powering
Going for
up.
that long jump. Ooh.
Hey, at least I figured out the mechanic.
Nice, nice. Right in the kisser. Oh!
Come on! Next time, take the fucking hit!
think he took the hint.
Oh!
Good riddance.
Doesn't seem like a very safe way to use. Like, I just imagine one of the fucking tyrants gets out and annoys someone, so someone blasts it with the railgun and kills people like 10 walls away. So yeah, there's a little bit of blood in this room.
Just a little. So anyway.
I think he's dead. Probably.
Huh.
William Birkin's not dead, he shows up.
I literally will not put it past this fucking game.
Ah. Not to deal with Nikolai. Hopefully.
This shit again!
Yeah, I know, right?
At least the railing's better!
Yeah. This is where they put their escape elevators. There we go. Stop it.
I can still catch him.
I'm pretty sure there's a fucking autosave at some point, which makes my life better.
You're not going to stop. Promised you this, didn't I?
No! Do you have any idea what you've just done?
No, no, don't care. My client ordered me to reduce Umbrella to rubble.
10 minutes until missile
Ah.
impact.
The missile has launched. And that is my cue. Goodbye, Miss Valentine. Shame you didn't listen to me when you had the chance.
Oh! Carlos! You Chad!
Oh, oh! Uh-oh.
Where'd Jill go?
Right
There
there.
she is.
Jill! Shoot him!
I can't! I'll hit you!
Do it! You have to! There's no other way.
Oh.
Carlos!
Hey, I told you I couldn't leave you in a Carlos's world. That would just be too cruel. What about him?
Why'd you do it?
There's a price tag for everything. Even letting the world burn.
Who are you working for?
I'll tell you, if you get me out of here. I'll pay you whatever you want. You're a fool. You're a fool! If I die, you'll never find out the truth.
I don't mind a little detective work.
The big fuck you to him.
Get fucked, asshole! You destroyed the one thing to save humanity, so now we're gonna let you get destroyed.
Or at least the city and everyone in it. Who do you think hired him?
Wasn't Ada also trying to destroy something? Or like, no, she was trying to sell shit.
Yeah, she was trying to get the virus.
Maybe it was also Umbrella. Didn't they like hire people to like hide their evidence that they were ever evil?
Yeah, probably.
He was probably hired by Umbrella to get rid of Umbrella. That's my fucking guess.
Yeah, it makes sense. He was already working for him to some extent.
Like one of the hires probably slid him some money. We're like, okay, give me a solid. Would be really funny if Nemesis was alive.
On the helicopter.
They just go, like, you see like a tentacle slowly coming at the helicopter, and they're like, and Carlos is like, Jill, what's behind me? Jill.
Well, if he was still alive, hopefully the nuke got him.
So long, Marcy.
I
Man.
felt empty and cold as the heat from the blast washed over us. All this death wasn't caused by a monster-making virus. It was greed. Human greed. I decided then and there, the ashes of Raccoon City would be Umbrella's ashes too. I would end them, once and for all.
Let's go.
Greed was the real Resident Evil along the way. Okay, well.
Who knew Resident Evil would be a story about corporate greed?
No, there's no way.
Man.
Well, that actually worked out pretty great time-wise. So we got our time for our thoughts.
Damn.
Definitely a shorter game than 2, but you know, the original was also shorter. So.
Damn. Nikolai really was just a little bitch that wanted to see things suffer. Fuck him.
I think he just wanted money.
Yeah. Oh, it's like, oh, even though let the world burn, who's gonna pay you? The world is over! Nobody's alive!
Well, that's just the city, unless things have already gone out, which we don't know.
I just have a sneaking suspicion
That everything got out.
I mean, fuck, people trying to evacuate Raccoon City. I'm sure there was one asshole who got infected and didn't fucking tell anybody.
We didn't even realize. It's not like they had a lot of time to figure out how the virus worked.
Oh, yeah. So...
But yeah, general thoughts on story? Characters?
Carlos grew on me a little bit. Tyrell is the only character in the game. Yeah, why the fuck they had to do him so dirty, man?
I know.
I think he should have lived.
Name one black character that's lived the past 3 games.
I think he's like the only, like, wait, let's see. There was the cop from 2.
Yeah, I know.
He died. The cop from 3.
Yeah, I know.
He died.
Yeah, I know.
1 had none. 1 was all.
Yeah, I don't think one had any black people. No, but yeah, so yeah, the story, does it make sense? Does it fit your worldview of what Resident Evil world is? Where do you think it's going in the next games?
However the fuck it transfers over to 7, that's my... Like, I'm like sitting, because my big piece is like, okay, so here's 1, 3, 2, 3. How the fuck did we get to 7? How the fuck did we
7,
go?
okay, just because I'm just gonna say, 7 takes place after 6.
I know.
So, yeah.
It takes, like, I think you mentioned, like, 20 years after, like, the bombing.
Something like that, yeah. And we briefly see Chris at the end of 7, and that's like the only connection.
Chris!
That's literally like the only connection of the other Resident Evil games is that Chris shows up for 5 seconds.
My question is, like, because I was like, is the virus also part of that household? Did it just get there?
I believe in that case that was something totally different. I don't even think that was Umbrella. I think that was just a totally different bioweapon, because at that point we actually found out that Umbrella had been changed.
Oh, that's right.
To be to try to combat that sort of thing.
Oh yeah, that's right.
At least supposedly combat that sort of thing. That's why Chris is on their side now.
Oh, that's right. I think we talked about that in the game or whatever.
I love not knowing what happened during the whole game. Yeah, I know, right? It's great.
Yeah.
But
hey, I played the game, but I'm still trying to put the pieces together. Give me a second.
Yeah, no. So But yeah, so that's that. So you do want to play 4, you've mentioned. So
Dude, I want to play all the main games. Are you kidding me?
Ooh.
I want to put the pieces together. But I'm guessing 7 is fairly disconnected from...
7, yeah, is probably the most disconnected. Although, yeah, no, 7's disconnected.
Okay.
And I actually have not played any of the spin-offs. I played all the mainline games, none of the spin-offs. So I don't know if any of those are...
What are the spin-offs? I know there's Code
There's a
Veronica,
lot. There's a lot that you've never even heard of.
God. How many can you name?
Well, let me. I know there's like Revelations 1 and 2 and Code Veronica and...
Revelations? Like the Bible?
Maybe not. Hang on, 1 second.
Revelation's evil.
Most of them aren't actually worth playing, from what I know.
But what if they contain whiskey?
No clue which ones do. That's another.
I just gotta find out, like, after I play the mainland games, I gotta figure out which are all the side games he appears in.
On IMDb, but we'll run with it. But yeah, now while you're at any thoughts on enemy design, level design?
Honestly, the levels are pretty. I really liked the look of the Nemesis evolutions.
Okay, so it looks like yeah, when Resident Evil 3 and then Code Veronica came out after that. Then Resident Evil 0 came out after that.
Oh yeah, 0.
I do own that. I have to get to that. Okay, then 4 came out. Then
that dude. Yo, of course the first dude in the fucking Italian studio's name is Giuseppe. That's.
and then 5, and then Revelations. 6. Revelations 2, and then 7, 8. But there's also there's some other stuff. There's some spin-off games that are not mentioned here. Although those are probably all the main. Yeah, so there's like 4 of them that I could get to playing. Sure.
Oh yeah.
It's on the fandom. You got any other thoughts on this game?
I mean, I was generally overall pretty fine with it. I don't really have that many issues with it. I don't think. I don't really have any major glaring flaws that I'm like, what the fuck?
Resident Evil Survivor, Resident Evil Gaiden, Resident Evil Dead Aim, Resident Evil Outbreak, Resident Evil The Umbrella Chronicles, The Dark Side Chronicles, Mercenaries 3D, Operation Raccoon City, Umbrella Corps, and then Resistance.
Damn,
and
I can't
Reavers.
wait. We get to play all these together.
Nice try.
You want to play all the
Resident Evil 4 Mobile Edition, I didn't even know that was a thing. There's all sorts of fucking arcade games probably too, because Capcom loves doing that.
Capcom fucking made like arcade games, didn't they? Like.
Yeah, no, they still make. There's like Silent Hill arcade games and shit too.
Oh, you just mean Silent Hill?
Well, that's Konami. That might actually be more. Konami does that actually a lot more too. No, they both do it.
Yeah, Konami, the guy behind the Konami code.
Yes. But yeah, so we'll try to do 4. That might be the next game we do because we'll have next week of spring break, so we'll have a decent amount of time for it. It definitely from now on it starts to get. I mean, you can kind of feel the progression. It gets more and more actiony because you know. So 4 is definitely a lot more leans into the action than 5 and 6 is. Yeah, 4, 5, and 6 all lean a lot more into the action than the horror aspects.
Well, 7 really cranks back up the horror.
Yeah, and then 7 went.
7 was like, oh, that's right, we're a horror series. Just turn that shit up to 100.
Yeah, well, I mean, yeah, no, it's sort of an interesting. They sort of.
Was that the first person?
Yeah, I believe so.
Okay.
It was the first one series.
Man, that first person shit had me fucked up, man. That really added to the horror. I think it's just like.
Yeah, no, it's
that actually made me shit my pants a little plain.
Yeah, no, that one's definitely the scariest.
For sure.
I haven't played Village yet, but from what I hear, Village is actually they said they actually had to tone it down a bit. Oh. Hog research. Okay, well, 45 C. And don't even bother asking. I have no clue what my rank was. But,
I passed.
Yay!
Total playtime 12 hours.
Okay, I guess yeah. So you like the game? I guess I like how we just kept getting distracted. You never actually really gave your opinion, although you don't get anywhere near in depth as I do.
I really fucking don't. I'm like, Resident Evil 3. Where is he? Where's my boy? There's my boy. Look at him.
Take a quick peek on the. Oh yeah.
Bonus art. Oh.
Okay, let's see what they have in terms of bonuses, real quick. Oh, wait, records. What's under record? Go back 1 sec. Sorry, it's under record. Okay, this is yeah, all sorts of challenge and that's right. You get like points. I remember now because you can get unlockables that I haven't done.
These are just like things you defeat 200 enemies with a handgun.
Yeah.
Oh, it actually tells you what you have to do, I guess, to get all the unlockables, which is actually really nice.
I'm not sure if these are connected specifically to Steam achievements or if they're just connected to getting points, but. Alright, well, these here we can go back for a sec. I'll show you what they unlock. You go to shop. Yeah, so you can get different costumes. I haven't actually bought anything, so I'm gonna hold off on that.
You know what, like Jill's Stars gear?
Yeah,
Recovery coin.
one day I will.
Gradually regenerate health when... Holy fuck.
Yeah. So there's different bonuses. What's the combat mean? I'm curious.
I mean, as far as combat knowledge by Chris Redfield will help physical feats such as perfect dodge become easier to perform.
Huh.
Another lockpick.
I guess you just get it right at the start of the game then from now on.
Bolt cutter, hip pouch.
Oh yeah.
None will be added if you play assisted modes. This would exceed the maximum inventory capacity.
Hot
dog.
Oh yeah. And then you gotta think some few different weapons and stuff based off various things. I can't even. Yeah, you can get the rocket launcher. So there's some fun stuff you can get, but okay, we can look at concept art and models.
I fucking love concept art. Okay, so there's Carlos. Ooh. Yeah, Nemesis.
The trash tag.
Look at his
bag.
head.
Trash bag nemesis.
I just love it's like covering his head in that trash bag.
I don't know why it looks so flat. That's what makes it oddly hilarious.
Honestly, the sketches are really cool too. Like the.
Oh yeah, yeah.
What was it? Different enemies, like the little fish, the gammas.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh. Honestly, like concept art for these is always so cool because it's like, I don't know. I just really enjoy seeing like the thought process behind like certain.
Oh yeah, yeah. When it's interesting to see how close or different it.
Because you know, like the stuff they're showing you is definitely not nowhere near as much concept art as they probably had. I'm sure they probably went through like actual like weeks, if not months, of design of like just straight designing.
Yeah, yeah.
There's
the
Jill's
apartment.
Apartment, yeah. Ooh. Oh.
Oh. Maybe we kind of ran through the apartment room. Maybe we could have seen them.
Oh, there's the head.
The head.
Heads will roll.
Ah.
Okay. And then we got the that we go through for like 3 seconds.
Yeah.
Here's this store.
Oh.
Moon's Donuts. Ooh, look at the little asterisk. I wonder if it's in the ocean.
No.
Please look at the. Okay.
Stagler.
Oh, here's the hospital. A little dead body on the table. L.
Wrist and pasta.
And then here's a Nest 2, baby. Woo.
Goes to Nest 1.
And here's more Nest 2. Oh my god. Look at all this.
Yeah, yeah.
I think that's also probably like concepts of like scenes they wanted to happen, you know, like.
Yeah, yeah.
Because you really gotta plan it like they got like, like a poster or something?
Maybe, yeah, maybe it was meant for.
More Nemesis design. Ooh.
Yeah, it's a lot closer on him. Oh, they got
storyboarding.
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
What is this? I'm trying. Oh, this is first time you find Nemesis? Or at the beginning of the game?
Yeah, it is.
Huh.
Huh. That's really cool.
Yeah, yeah.
Mega Man.
Oh, that's probably because they had that in the game, didn't they, briefly?
They did.
That's funny. Okay, you can look at the models real quick.
Hell
and then
yeah.
we'll wrap things up. Yeah, we don't have a lot of them, unfortunately, but pose a pose.
Like,
yeah, a little bit of a jump, eh?
Yeah, oh, we got the star skier.
Oh,
Pose A, pose B, and pose C. Ooh.
that's cool. Classic.
Bread.
Hey, bud, I'm sure you'll be up.
L.
Not alive anymore.
Dario.
Oh, that's the guy who hops in the trunk at the beginning of the truck, the back of the truck at the very beginning of the game. He's like, you remember?
Oh yeah, he's like, nope, I'm not fucking moving anywhere. I'm safer right here. Whoop.
Yeah, some say he's still there.
Oh no, the city blew up. He had such a good idea, and then he fucking died. There's Marvin. I miss him.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, Robert Kendo. Look at him. Ooh.
Look at his feet.
I love his feet. He's so cute. Anyway, zombie dog.
Mm-hmm.
Arf. Arr. Nice. We got stage 2 Nemesis.
Okay, I don't have stage 1 Nemesis. Rip.
Damn, look at his heart glowing.
Yeah. You can zoom in too.
Nice.
I like how that's the place he chose.
Yeah. Or We also see other poses. Oh!
Ooh.
Try to get you a good angle for your thumbnails.
I'm already using the models. Is that how I do my thumbnails?
Oh. He's like, rah!
Although it would be, yeah, this would actually probably be a nightmare to cut out, given the background color in comparison to
Oh,
Nemesis. And how intricate his
And
body is. This I could cut out probably a lot easier.
Ollie.
But even then it would be a little pain.
Alright, that was all the models.
Yeah, so there's actually quite a few of that. I wonder how you must be under the. We can take a quick peek.
I love it. Nemesis down. Nemesis down. You defeat 200 enemies with a handgun.
Some of these are just, you just gotta.
130.
I guess because there's the hard difficulty, but then there's like 2 other additional difficulties you can unlock by beating the previous one.
Huh.
So, I don't know.
We defeat 20 enemies with. We have not defeated a single enemy with a mag. Neither of us.
Yeah.
Neither of us wanted to use the fucking mag. Well.
Defeat 80.
You feel lucky? Well, do you?
That's a model ad.
Alright, 200 enemies with an assault rifle.
Yeah, there are a lot of models for just killing enemies.
Yeah, defeat 800 enemies, defeat 1100 enemies, defeat 1400, defeat 2000, defeat 2 enemies with a single shot. We already got that. Knock the hats off 28 zombies. Fuck yeah!
That's a get a mail in the
Nemesis down. I actually did the condition. Probably like you forget about him. An unfortunate end. Defeat zombie bread.
Interesting thing. Yeah.
Within 5 minutes.
Huh.
Okay, we've got weapon parts.
Oh wow, that's interesting. Both of us, between the 2 of us, have missed at least 2.
Yeah.
Yes.
Real story.
Damn.
Damn. I destroyed all Charlie dolls.
Who cares? So much art.
Yeah, because it is like the achievements, because I got that.
Oh yeah. Yeah, because I think I missed like the
them.
one.
You need to do hardcore, and
that's the next 2 difficulties. Yeah.
Yeah. Complete the game within an S rank on standard or higher.
Jeez.
Complete the game on hardcore with S rank on hardcore or higher.
Yeah, I would assume that's the next one. That's the next one. It doesn't even give you points for the highest one. Amazing.
I'm thinking this might not actually be the highest one.
Probably is.
Complete the game with an A rank or higher.
Congrats, I never did that.
Complete the game with an S rank.
Huh.
Complete the game without opening in the item box.
I did that in 7.
Complete the game using 1 or fewer recovery items. Complete the game under 2 hours of
I should go back and play these. I probably have to. I got installed 2. I got to reinstall it again and go for some of these. Hey, I could start that today. Who needs to play a new game? I'll buy it later.
Can I get it?
No. I gotta save up for the rocket launcher.
Go for the fucking rocket launcher.
Or at least, you know.
He needs it.
Yeah.
Because you got the. Well, how the amount increase the amount of ammo gained while crafting. You also get these to increase your attack as they constantly increase your health. Dang.
I don't know, maybe I'll see about doing try speedruns of these games, but I think we will be wrapping it up here. Any final thoughts before we wrap up Resident Evil 3 and before we eventually get to Resident Evil 4?
I'm thinking.
Okay.
My thoughts on Resident Evil 3. I enjoyed it. Thanks.
Ta-da!
I don't know, like I think usually with these kind of games I get to need like a day to like really
you need
like
some time
savor it.
Yeah.
Or I have to
you can give your thoughts on 3 before we start 4.
Okay. Because I'm still thinking about like 2 where I'm like, damn.
Yeah.
Mr. X.
He just is fine.
I would like him to beat me up. I would like him to punch me into oblivion. I want him to just see me and go directly into my skull. I want him to crunch me like a crunch bar by Nestle. Anyway, that'll wrap things up for today's stream, everybody. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I'll be streaming it later tonight. As always, hope to see you guys then. Thanks for watching and goodbye.
Bye-bye.